Hello, everyone. My name is Gus.
Yo.
What was that?
What?
What was that? Yo.
Yo, gangster like you.
All right. That's not. Okay. Well, today we have a video that apparently is going viral. It's, I haven't seen the whole thing, but it's basically, there's some dive boat that got busted and a bunch of people got charged with crimes. So we're going to check it out and see what is it and give our opinion.
Who charged them?
There's going to be, that's, okay. That sounds a little.
Leave them alone.
Leave them alone. What I'll say is there's a lot of rules and regulations when it comes to diving, especially in Florida. And that's because there's millions and millions of divers diving in Florida all the time. So they have to put rules and regulations. I'm sure they had like a bunch of people get run over by boats and all that stuff. Like we've been in situations where the boats come really close to the divers and it's like, whoa. And I'm sure there's laws about that. Maybe that's what happened.
I don't know. Well, that's why you need an SMB and you need to know what you're doing there.
And we're going to do a lot of talking today, which is people are going to be like,
really?
You should shut up.
We're going to talk on Dive Talk.
Do not talk. That's what all right.
But not a lot of people, because we've been criticized for this before. Some of our fans are like, we love you, and you're sitting there constantly saying we're bad fans. Some love to go after us and say you talk too much, but the vast majority of our fans are incredible. And
Absolutely.
The way we know that is we see the stats on YouTube, and they watch the video. Would you watch you and I?
Well,
the whole thing, looking like.
I mean, I have to.
Well,
plus, I get to watch you 24/7 when we go on trips. So we got that
luck.
Yeah. So 10 days ago we went on a 3-day trip. We haven't advertised that. We haven't said what mission we went on.
I filmed all of it. When are you going to put all that video together? And and some of that video is hilarious.
Yeah. But anyway, this video is dedicated to the person on the comments that said we take too much time talking about the comments.
All right. So from two gangsters, let's go.
That's okay.
Recording.
How many more you got right here?
Who's this at?
Somebody better claim it. Why'd you throw one back in? Just collecting lobsters and nobody taking responsibility for them?
Welcome to Swamp Cop. Today's video finds a group of wildlife officers on patrol when they spot scuba divers surfacing near a dive boat.
There's 2 more at the far flag.
Aqualife.
But they don't see.
I feel like we've dived with Aqualife. Where are they?
Oh, they're great. They're right out of Fort Lauderdale.
Oh,
and they're really good. I just dove with them recently. But listen, what is a lot of people are not going to understand this. What's the big deal? They caught lobster. It's free water. I mean, the lobster are walking around. Are you allowed to catch them? And the answer is no. Only during, I believe it's 2 seasons. There's what's called a mini season.
Yeah.
It's like 3 days. And then the full season. Don't ask me the days because I don't remember. Mm-hmm. If you are catching lobster outside of those seasons,
big time.
They can literally take your boat. Why, though? What's the purpose? What's the big deal? Well, because you're going to literally wipe out the lobster.
Yeah.
There won't be any lobster.
But even during, and I don't know enough. So if you know more than me, please leave a comment below. Maybe you know the answer to this. I don't do lobster. I only kill lionfish to help the world.
Even the size, before you talk.
Even the size.
The size even of the lobster, there's a little gauge. It's like a gauge. I don't know how to put it any better. You have to measure the tail, and if the tail is smaller than the
gauge
width of the gauge, you have to throw them back. Also, if they're pregnant and have eggs, you have to throw them back. So anyway, there's a lot of rules.
The point is, even during those seasons, because I've heard of this, and apparently it's like a big event in South Florida.
It is.
Are you allowed to take, except for the size, are you allowed to take unlimited? Like, can you just get 1,000 lobster during those days?
Yes. I believe it's unlimited. I believe it's unlimited.
I don't know enough, so leave a comment below.
But I'm pretty sure.
We're reacting blind. We don't know. So, all right.
See any visible dive flag. Once all divers are on the boat, the officers prepare to board the vessel.
And they're a great operator, by the way.
As they approach, they notice someone throw a lobster over.
Oh, boy.
Oh, I know him. I dove with him. That dive master. He's... Oh, my.
They threw a lobster right in front of the guy.
Oh.
Can you take that chain off? Yeah. Why'd you throw one back in? Why'd you throw the one back in?
I'm not sure.
You're not sure why you threw a lobster back in the water? Okay.
I have to pause it. But my pause isn't working. I felt like you were saying, I'm not sure. Is that a lobster? Like you start playing I'm not even sure. What's your name?
What?
Do I have a name? That's what happens when you're guilty. You're just like,
I mean, at that point, just pass out and fake DCI, right? I don't know. Take me to a chamber.
that's very
Dude,
funny.
just write the chamber and shut up.
I-
I don't know.
I'm-
Why do you throw that back in? I don't know.
I didn't even know what it was. I thought it was a rock.
You good, Cap? Just watch your hands, all right? If you want to stand back for me, please. Appreciate it.
By the way, they're great. I love diving with these guys. I feel.
How you guys
I
doing
didn't know
today?
this
I'm
happened.
Officer Regalo of Fish and Wildlife. This is Officer Co. Martin, Officer Willits, all right? We're going to try to make this as quicker as we can. Where's that gentleman over there? Sir, all right. Do you have any sort of ID or...
Oh, man, you have to produce ID?
Yeah, ask for your ID. Not your fishing license. All right, excellent. Where are your bugs at?
Right there.
These are all yours?
Everything on the floor? Yes.
You could be going to jail.
So, are you the trainer or the trainee? She's an instructor. Okay.
Oh,
You're
Yikes.
supposed to have dive flags when you're diving, right? You were more than 100.
So is this guy? So he said he's an instructor. Does that mean he was teaching a class and catching lobster at the same time?
and no dive flag or buoy. It's illegal in South Florida because of the stream. We just
Yeah.
talked about it on the number of the boats. You have to, by law, float a flag or a buoy or something that sticks up where they can see you.
They know that they're
I
diving.
mean, we're learning. I'm listening while you are. By the way, I dive with them a lot. This was like Henry's one of his main operators, and they're great.
Well.
Again, every time I've dove with them, they have followed every rule by the book. So
Okay.
100 yards from the boat.
Yes.
Those orange things, they're not dive flags, okay? So I don't know what kind of class you're running here,
Yeah.
but that is no good,
Yeah.
all right?
Right.
You should know better if you're an instructor.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Okay.
you do have to fly a flag, I think.
I have a picture of it. That's fine. A picture works too. All right. Do you guys have any lobster fish that you came up with? Okay. Excuse me. Cool. It's good training you guys are running here from no dive flag. Oh,
Ooh.
what's in this cooler, guys? Did you check it already?
It's terrible.
These officers are brutal. Who's the instructor? You? And you didn't know you needed a dive flag? Great. You should know better. He just keeps walking, like slamming the instructors. But you saw that the buoy they have is just like an orange ball.
I
That's
do
not
think,
really a dive flag.
I think it does have to be a dive flag
It
and
has
actually
to, yeah.
say divers below or something
Right.
like that.
Yeah, to show that there's divers and not just a buoy that is marking a wreck, for example.
Yep.
That's why I threw the one in the water.
You got some? All right.
Sure that I had 7.
You weren't sure? You
Well, you were sure when you saw me standing there in uniform with the camera running, and you threw it right in the water right in front of me. So,
Did you call?
yeah, he did.
Did you call it out? Yep.
Did you talk to the captain yet?
Huh?
All right, so who's that bag down there?
65310.
Whose is this lobster bag? Is it yours? That's stuck right under there? You only got 2? Yeah. You told him you got 2 when he was asking if anybody else got any more stuff?
It's all good.
Hey, right there.
Whose is that?
Oops.
Uh-oh.
Somebody better claim it.
You know whose boat this is? Nope. Back here?
We just collecting lobsters and nobody taking responsibility for them?
Dude, look at all the claws.
Those are from crabs, the claws.
Yeah.
That's your other one, right? No?
Can you kill crab, or are there seasons for crabs as well?
I really have to be honest, I don't know.
Leave a comment below. Tell us.
Just the 7? So where'd that one come from? It didn't come out of the bag. Right, because those bags are designed to keep them in there, right?
You saw my lobsters right here.
Okay. Where's that one? It's right near yours were.
Lionfish, they'd be high-fiving you. Good job.
I'll be claiming the next guy is lion. Those are mine too, by the way. And those, I kill all of these.
Well, you do that. So that's-
Got everything.
He says it wasn't his, but all of his are right here, and that one was right there. The other guy only got 2 that are both in the bag still.
Huh?
Who else was lobstering?
Is anybody else going to
Just
claim
you
this
two?
lobster? Huh? Anybody else came up with lobster?
Oops.
Close vicinity, okay?
Yeah, 100%.
So that's 7. Plus the one you threw back, 8, right?
8.
All right.
8 lobster out of season, or
Nobody else is claiming it. It was in
I
pretty
think
close
so.
proximity to
I
where all the
can't
rest of the
imagine they
lobster
did
are
this
at.
out of season.
Did you count how
So
many
let's
you
wait
hit
and
when
hear.
you were coming up?
I doubt
Or
it.
you were catching them?
Yeah, I thought it was.
You thought you were. How many did you thought you had?
6.
6. All right.
And that's why I asked you why you threw the one back in.
So
It's
we're all
I
ahead
gotta
of
be
you
season.
so far, okay, including the one you
Thought it
threw
was
back.
close.
Which we don't know if it was undersized, egg bearing. We don't know, okay, because you threw it back. So
You
we're
you hear what he said, Gus?
whatever
About-
you say, officer.
No, but did you hear he said you don't know if they're undersized or egg bearing? And of
Which is
course-
what you said earlier.
Of course, and this guy's like, I don't even know
Do they lay
my
eggs?
name, or let alone if that is a lobster.
I thought it was
But
a flounder.
I gotta believe that it's season.
Yeah.
I really don't think they would. The operator would go out and allow lobster catching completely out of season. I don't know yet, but I think
and-
they're more concerned about the size.
And that's one thing
and the
that we
eggs.
need to talk about. I feel like it's the operator's responsibility to monitor what the divers do. So I'll give you an example. I go down to kill lionfish with my spear. I can spear any other fish I want. Like, the operator doesn't have scuba police following me around to make sure that I'm only killing lionfish. So where do we draw the line of responsibility between the diver doing the catching or the killing and the operator itself? Because the operator can be like, look, he said he was going to kill lionfish. Of course that's allowed. But then he jumped in and killed these other fish that you're not supposed to.
I believe in Florida, if you're an operator with the proper license and somebody comes up with an illegal lobster, for example, and you allow it on your boat, man, it used to be like unbelievably severe penalty to the operator.
Let's see what happens.
Just so you know, you not allowing us to do our inspection, that's another charge, okay?
Yikes.
I think you knew what you were doing. So that's something else. I don't know how long you've been diving, but all of this flag's supposed to have a stiffener, okay?
There's a Florida statute that states that all dive flags must have a metal stiffener to ensure they remain fully extended, even without wind.
Oh, I see. So they did have flags, but they didn't have the thing holding it open. That's what they're saying. So it was improper flags. They did have a flag, but not stiffed. I mean, don't you think that's a little picky, though?
I would say that one is probably not going to be, once it gets to court, I don't think they're going to crush them on that.
come on.
But if you have illegal lobster in Florida,
That's bad.
off season, and you go to court,
I mean, that's more of a black and
Bad.
white thing, right? Like, do you have a lobster? Yes. Then that's it. There's nothing to debate. But I feel like with the stiffener thing, come on.
Tough
Like,
one.
that's like when the cop stops
it's a-
you for whatever reason, and then they're like, oh, yeah, your tires are too low. Whatever. Like, they're just looking for an excuse at that point.
yeah, but it's not a bad rule. They want to make sure you can be seen, man. There's a ton of boats, and you're drifting. So
I get it.
Let's
but
just listen.
Come on. Give me a break.
I know.
Or
Well, you're a
rod or
gangster.
Plastic, whatever it is, that can stay out like this. Anybody that's driving by can see, oh, yeah, that's a
There you
stop
go.
flag,
That's
okay,
what he
I'm
said.
gonna
I
either
understand,
come
but,
down,
like,
go slow next
chill
to you,
out.
or go away from you, okay? One of those two. Because if you see something like this, especially this dive flag, it's got some type of octopus or something on there, you can't tell what it is.
That's true.
Regali.
That's
That's what I'm talking about.
Okay. People, you can't even see it on the camera that you have a ridiculous sticker on your face, and that's what you
Just
want
like
people
what you
to see.
did all over your arm.
That's not okay.
First one in, and it was a lobster, and then I saw him throw the second one.
I just want to be the same.
I saw him throw one, he saw him throw one.
Oh, he threw 2.
Now,
Someone asked if the lobster
if you throw them back as the cop is approaching your boat,
Come on,
how guilty
bro.
can you possibly look? It's better off just telling the cop, these are mine. I thought it's in season, and I thought they were the right size. And then shut up. You have a right to an attorney after that.
Or don't say anything.
Or zero. I'm not talking without an attorney.
Yeah.
You're going to go to jail, but at least you didn't give up anything that can be used against you.
Correct.
lobsters can be shared with the other divers on the boat.
Hope the lobsters don't get wasted, you said? You said what, 15, 20 people on this boat?
Stroll his, all of them.
Yep. And the 2 that were in the bag, but those
Somebody else's, right?
are
somebody else's, right?
Yeah, his right there.
Grab your gauge. You sit it right there.
Gauge,
and
look.
then you just slide it back. If it doesn't fit, it's good. If you're able to slide it all the way down, that means it's under.
That one was okay.
So that's under. No, this is over, okay?
See?
This is good. If,
I see. Okay,
if you're
I
able,
see
when you
that.
put it in between the eyes and it goes down like this,
Right, gotcha.
past it, that means it's under the 3 inches.
Okay, so it is seasoned.
How many did you count now? Is there more back there?
They're still alive, these things.
Yeah.
5, 6, 7, 8.
How long can they
There
survive
may
out of the
be a
water?
limit.
Have a bag of something to eat.
There may be a limit how many.
The
Fact that they're counting, there may be a limit.
Yeah.
So that means you had 10.
Wow.
Threw 2 in the water.
So there's a limit, I
The ones
think.
that you threw in the water weren't yours? So whose are they? Whose are they? They crawled back out of that bag? Yeah, because he told me he only got 2. You do understand, I'm going to have a hard time believing you after you threw lobsters in the water right in front of me, right?
Yeah, that's it.
In this area,
It's
of
almost like the cop is listening to what I'm saying, right? Don't do that. Then
Yeah.
then the cop is going to be like,
Either be honest or say nothing.
I don't believe anything now. You literally threw the lobsters back in, and now
Yeah.
you just don't like. Anyway,
I mean, don't lie. Just say nothing.
say
Or
nothing's
tell
fine.
the truth. Either one, right? If I get stopped for speeding, do you know how fast you were going? No, I don't know. Why am I going to be like, I was actually 15 over the limit? Like, that's just dumb. You're just, like, don't say anything.
Exactly.
Florida, the limit on lobster is 6 per person.
There you go.
With the 2 lobsters he tossed overboard and the 2 found hidden behind the cooler, he is 4 over the limit.
Now that's a problem.
So in this case, wouldn't it be better to just talk to your buddies and be like, hey, I'm going to catch some lobsters, but we can split them? Like, it's between because he had 10. So if it was you and me and I'm catching lobster, I don't. But let's just say I am. Wouldn't I just tell you, it's like, hey, if I'm going to catch more than 6, it's just between the 2 of us. And then he should have been okay, assuming the lobster are the right size, over 3 inches or whatever the size is. So the only thing, the place where this guy messed up, and he says, yeah, these are all mine. Then they counted 10.
Boom.
And plus he threw 2 overboard in front of the cub while he was recording.
That was a bad mistake.
Hey, can I talk to you real quick?
The officers jump back on their boat to discuss the charges.
So then is everybody on mute? Yeah. I'm on mute. So we got 2 mics. Interference and over the bag. Okay.
The interference is a bad one.
All right, Robert, stand up. Just like we were talking to you earlier, what he said on the boat, these are criminal charges, right? Okay? Come on, put your hands behind your back, you're going to jail.
Told you.
Yep, absolutely. Come on, back.
Told you.
Well,
It's definitely going to
Life
jail.
jacket on you.
expensive
Bring it
lobsters.
over here. This is something that we, literally our job. I take this seriously. There's no reason you should ever be throwing lobsters back in the water.
That was the
But
killer.
We're coming up to you, got blue lights on, everybody's standing there in uniform and not allowing us to do that. Okay? That's obstruction of an FWC officer and failure to allow inspection. Take a seat. Take a seat. Okay? And then you're also in possession of over the bag limit of lobster. Right? So you had the 8 right there, plus the 2 you threw in the water. Even if you want to try to tell me that you only threw 1 in the water and one of the 2 that was under there wasn't yours, you're still over anyway. Okay? Did you have your measuring device in you with the water?
Yes, I do. It's in my PC pocket.
It's in your pocket? Why did you tell me that you thought the one was short because you didn't measure it when you threw it in the water when I first asked? It's on camera, so just
I'm not sure.
you don't know why you would say something like that?
Don't say
Just
anything.
trying to
Stop talking.
never mind. You have any questions for me as of right now?
8222. Can I make a phone call? Tell my wife I'm leaving around.
Yeah, we'll get you a phone call. Okay. Any other questions outside of that?
I'd call my attorney.
This is a civil.
Other citations were issued for improper display of a dive flag.
What you guys have, it is not a dive flag. Okay.
Okay, so
I know it kind of looks shiny to you, but that is not a dive flag. No dive flag. You have 30 days to take care of this. We're just looking out for you guys. You know, we want to make sure you guys are safe. That's all.
So everybody got citations for not having the proper dive flag.
The lobster diver was handcuffed and taken to the local county jail. He will
I think I'm going to get beat up for this comment. I don't think the cops did a bad job here.
No,
I
they
also
did- they
don't
did
think they're doing the wrong thing because really seriously in Florida, man, you can get run over pretty badly if you
Yeah.
don't have proper visibility. I mean, they're not being right.
Yeah, I
they're
mean, I
not
think-
harassing them.
I think you can argue either way. I mean, I feel like I made the comparison earlier with that's like a cop saying the thread on your tires is too low or whatever. You could say like, well, that's really a safety thing. The one thing I will say though is I think people confuse their disagreement with laws with what the cops are doing. The cops' jobs are to enforce the laws, not to make them. So even if you disagree with the fact that it shouldn't be 6, that it should be 10 or 20 or unlimited lobsters that you can catch, these guys did their job. You don't have to agree with the law to agree with the fact that they did their job. They came in, they said, this is the law that we are supposed to enforce. You clearly broke it, and now you're going to jail
And
because
go
you
to
broke
court.
the law.
Deal with it in court. That's
Yeah.
not our job. But I do believe that the cops are human beings. So if you can be very respectful, and if he wouldn't have thrown him in,
Yeah.
you may have gotten away with more than you would have otherwise. Like, all right, it's a warning this first time. Like, they have some discretion. And like, all right, we're just going to tell you about the dive flags. This time we're not going to write you up. But the fact that you lied, you threw them in, I don't know. That's how you answered. I don't know. Did I throw them in? It's on film.
What do you mean I threw
Like
it in?
that's now going to just make it way worse. So
Yeah.
they cause their own problems. Let's finish it.
Will face a judge and fines ranging from $1,000 to $3,000. Thanks for watching.
Oh, man, expensive lobsters.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, I think for me, the question is more about the operator. Like, was the operator at fault or responsible in any way for this guy catching 10 lobster instead of 6?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I thought so. I thought they could have problems and even have their gear taken, their dive boat taken. Like if you have the
Wow.
wrong stuff, it's pretty severe in Florida about that.
Because so what's the difference between between somebody bringing in, let's say 7?
Yeah, are you
okay?
thinking that you probably think I'm a Broward County judge?
Well, you've been in
Or
a lot
attorney.
of you've lived a long life, so you have a lot more experience than me on this. And plus, you're saying you're
Why
gangster.
am I smelling an insult?
I'm not. That's a compliment.
It feels a little
You have
insulting.
more experience than me. That's a compliment. But the point is, what's the difference between a diver being picked up, carrying in the illegal number of lobster versus, let's say, you're an Uber driver and pick up somebody with drugs or a stolen gun or something like that? Like, I mean, you can't just be responsible because somebody who you picked up, or a taxi driver, not just Uber, but anyone. I'm picking up a passenger. The guy has something illegal on them. Why am I responsible for, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like the boat operator will be like, well, why am I responsible because this guy decided to kill a fish he's not supposed to, or bring in 10 lobster or whatever.
We're gonna hear in the comments. I'm
Good.
pretty sure as
I
an
want to.
operator, if that operator sees you bring too many lobster up and lets them stay on the boat and you don't make them throw it back, I think there's a problem. But
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, I don't
Pretty
know.
strict.
I don't know how that works. Maybe if you know of a boat operator and know how this works, like I wish we could talk to Jimmy and get an answer on this. But there's got to be, I mean, there's got to be a responsibility for you as a
these
boat
guys will
operator.
know. These Aqua Life guys are very good
Yeah.
operators.
They will know what happened.
I like diving with
The
them.
people
actually.
that got citations for the improper dive flags, are those the instructors or the boat operators? Because those flags, they all look uniform. I think those are on the boat.
Those seem like it was to the dive instructors. I don't
Yeah.
know. And that's a citation. So yeah. Anyway, these rules are
Interesting video.
Sure is.
Not something that we've done in the past. Talk about people getting busted for it, but they just kill lionfish.
why are you so anti-cop?
It's a what?
Seems like it.
It's not-
I mean,
don't-
they're doing their job.
They are. They did a great job. I salute them.
But you really,
No, I'm saying that
did that happen because of the additional ink on your arm?
That's not.
Since that time, no.
Stop it.
Because I've just got a peaceful.
You're
thing.
starting
Mine's
drama.
This is peace.
No. You're
Pink
starting
peace.
drama where there shouldn't be any drama. Okay? These people did their jobs, and we have covered other people who have done their job in the past, like the people who did the rescue of the 2 divers who died at Beaufort Spring. And in case you missed that, I'm going to leave it right here. Go ahead and check it out. I'm not anti-cop. Don't start with a fake news and saying I'm anti-cop. I'm not.
Well, between your anti-cop comment and
That's-
what I thought was an insult to me. Bye, everybody.